Are you considering ditching cable and switching to streaming like so many others already have? Well, in this video, I'm going to be discussing a few tips for ensuring that cutting the cord actually saves you money instead of adding to your bill. Hey everyone, this is Kyle from Money at 30, and on this channel we look at personal finance from a millennial perspective, including money tip videos like this one. For years now, the popular trend has been so-called cord cutting, canceling cable and satellite services and opting for streaming subscriptions instead. While this idea does have the potential to save you money, there are a few steps you can take to ensure that your cord cutting experiment is a financial positive. With that, here are 4 ways to save money on streaming services and other entertainment after canceling your cable. One obvious but important way to save money when cutting the cord is to ensure that you're choosing maybe 2 or 3 different streaming services instead of trying to sign up for everything. These days, there are dozens of streaming services on the market with more launching all the time. Because of this, it can be tempting to subscribe to several different services in order to consume all of the most talked about TV and movies that are out there. Unfortunately, getting carried away with streaming could mean you end up spending even more by cord cutting than you would by keeping your cable. Thus, it's a good idea to figure out how many services you can realistically afford and which services give you the most bang for your buck. Another tip that could save you a fair amount of money is to look for special offers and bundles that may be available. One of the most interesting deals in streaming comes from Amazon, which includes its Prime Video service with its popular 2-day shipping club, Prime. However, the retail giant isn't the only one adding streaming content to entice customers. For example, AT&T customers with a qualifying Unlimited and More package will now have access to AT&T's Watch TV service valued at $15 a month. Speaking of telecoms, T-Mobile has select plans that offer users free Netflix, while Sprint does the same with Hulu. Elsewhere, looking outside of just video streaming, Hulu and Spotify have introduced a package plan giving access to both services for one price. And if you're a student, you can save even more. Finally, don't forget to check services like Ebates before signing up, as you might find some cashback or other offers you can take advantage of. Something you might not have realized is that there may be free entertainment options that you can add to your streaming mix in a bid to save money. Seeing as you're watching this on YouTube, you're likely aware that the site has plenty of free content to offer even if you don't elect to sign up for their premium service. Beyond that, if you're a member of your local library, there's also a chance you may have access to an app called Hoopla. While not exactly a streaming service, Hoopla allows users to borrow digital content including movies, TV shows, ebooks, albums, and more. The downside is that you will be limited on how many things you can borrow in a month, and your library will also have a daily borrowing cap that you may encounter along the way. Meanwhile, if you're in the mood just to pop something on and watch, you can also check out Pluto TV. The site streams a number of TV shows, movies, and more, both live and on demand. And as I mentioned, it's completely free. Finally, with many streaming services offering different tiers of service, you may want to think long and hard about whether it actually makes sense to go straight to the top. Did you know that Netflix has plans starting as low as $7.99? The drawback here is that you'll only be able to stream content in standard definition and can only have one device streaming at a time. But this may make more sense for some users than paying $13.99 a month for the top tier service. Similarly, while Hulu sells a commercial-free service for $11.99 a month, you can save a bit by choosing an ad-supported plan at $7.99 a month. Ultimately, there are surely benefits to higher tier plans that may make them worth the premium price, but just make sure those bells and whistles are worth it to you and fit your budget. Hopefully these quick tips can help you save when it comes to cutting the cord, but for a closer look at the many streaming services available and what each has to offer, I'll have a link to my article on Dire News in the description box down below. Also, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe because we have new videos every week. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time here on Money at 30.